Welcome to this video. This video will help you in protein selection for different pharmacological effect and assays. Sometimes we integrate our in vitro in vivo work with in silico, and for in vitro experiment in wet lab for different effect we use different assays. Like for anti-inflammatory effect we use BSC denaturation or bovine serum albumin denaturation assay. For thrombolytic effect checking, we use clot lysis method, or for antioxidant, we use DPPH radical scavenging activity or assay. So, when we try to integrate our in vitro result or in vivo experiment with in silico, one question or problem arises that which protein or PDB ID should be selected for our in silico work. Almost every CAD designer, those who try to integrate in vitro in vivo result with in silico, this problem may occur. So you can use ChatGPT or AI for target identification or for protein identification. In this video I have included some protein or PDB ID for this assay type or for this effect. So you can see that here I have included some important and common biological activity like antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, analgesic, CNS depressant, thrombolytic or antidiabetic, and I have also included the assay types for this biological effect and their target for every assay type. And you can find your PDB ID or protein target from different sources like AI, ChatGPT, Claude, and the reliable and easy source is the drug bank. I have already make and published a video in for drug bank tutorial, so you can follow the video. So here as you can see that for biological activity antioxidant, if we carried out in vitro assay DPPH ABTS, that's mean there is no involvement of protein, so we cannot select a PDB ID for that. When enzyme related assay is carried out, we can select a PDB ID for antioxidant. And for anti-inflammatory, if BSC protein denaturation is carried out, we can select cyclooxygenase 2 enzyme, and the widely established protein ID for this 5IKR. For anti-inflammatory membrane stabilization or BSA, we can use 5-lipoxygenase and for this PDB ID is 3B99. For analgesic, for micro opioid receptor, we can select this 4DKL or 8GFA TRPV1 channel, and this is very established and reliable protein ID for analgesic activity checking when we target TRPV1 channel. And for you can see that for antidiarrheal we can also use this, and thrombolytic for clot lysis we can select tissue plasminogen activator. The protein ID is 1FI base. For plasmin we can select 7UAH plasmin or plasminogen. And for uricanase plasminogen activator we can select 1OWA alternative for plasmin or plasminogen. For anti-diabetic we can use 3-TOP alpha glucosidase, and for anti-cancer we can select EGFR kinase, and these are here included just important biological activity and their common assay. So you can note that the important biological activity anti-inflammatory we can use 5IKR when BSA is used. For analgesic we can use for 8GFA when TRPV1 channel is targeted. For thrombolytic, we can use tissue plasminase activator plasmin, and for anti-diabetic, we can use alpha amylase inhibition, and we can use any of them. So this is the end of the video. If you have any questions or query, feel free to let me in comment box.